Bill Henshaw again, your friendly local constitutional counselor from California. And I want to bring up news and recent news that you've probably seen in the newspapers, especially with Texas and California. They're scrambling to change districts in order to increase the amount of Democrats in California and Republicans in Texas, but none of it matters. Absolutely not. And the reason for that is the House of Representatives has had 438 members for almost 100 years now. You have to go back to the Reapportionment Act of 1929, a subject for another video. Um, but none of that works because Article 1, Section 2, that has not been knowingly repealed, sets the ratio of representation in the House at 30,000 to 1. Now, you can do the math with 320 odd million people here. Instead of 438, we need to have 11,500 members uh, in Congress. And then we have the other 100 senators, whose number stays the same, but they're not then elected. They're appointed by state legislatures. So if we get those two things back, we are going to have come a long way, making things better for you, your children, and your posterity. And all of this is true. You'll learn it. Send me an email, youwinningcourt@gmail.com, about my modestly priced constitutional defense document packet. And we're raising issues here that everyone should know about, but no one does because they weren't teaching you any more than they were teaching me all those decades ago when I was in school right outside of Washington, D.C. Didn't have a clue about any of this. And by the way, that's a lot more than just mere numbers, 11,500. Because that means folks like me can get out there, and I'm too old to do it now, but could run for elective office in a much smaller uh, area than what we're doing in California right now, and go out and meet with your friends and representatives and things, and really get involved with the community and take the corporate control away that the New York banksters have. That's another thing that has to go. And this will help do it amazingly, if we get back to that. So yeah, 11,500 members. Wow, they had to rent out a place in Beijing Square in China to be able to build a place to hold that many. But that's the fact. It hasn't been overtly repealed. Now, as you'll also learn, by the way, send me an email, youwinningcourt@gmail.com. There was a lot of things that happened during Reconstruction, including the Reconstruction Act of 1867 and the non-existent 14th War Amendment that made a lot of changes to the types that we're talking about here, but nobody who ratified them, even if they had the lawful ability to do it, had any clue what was really going on. That takes out the 14th Amendment from day one. It never existed, and that's the only body politic that's recognized anywhere from Portland, Maine to Portland, Oregon. So if you want to learn more about that, send me an email, youwinningcourt@gmail.com. And we have other issues like this that jump right up to once you know what the issue is and how to address it. And that's what I do. I'm the very best there is at what I do, and I'll take on anybody. I don't care who it is, especially in the Zoom appearance. And I'll shut you down like I'm talking a cappella now without notes. I know my way around here. And there is a way out, and I want to show you how to get there. So it's just all great news. So that said, remember to sign in, tell your friends, get the word out. The quicker we take action here, the quicker we make things happen and get our lawful government back. And that's the best gift we can possibly give anybody. So that said, send me an email, youwinningcourt@gmail.com, and we'll discuss exactly what I discussed here. It's absolutely astounding. It's a matter of simple numbers here. So it's just all good news. So thank you for listening, and I will see you on the next video.